Press release announced that the manga April Showers Bring May Flowers will have an anime adaptation that will premiere in the summer 2025 period. The release listed details of the voice cast and production team. In a special video by Canadian animator Dong Chong, who is attached to NUT Studios in Japan, it was mentioned that the second season of Youjo Senki is scheduled to premiere in 2026. This information is not officially confirmed by the production, so it should be considered as a leak until then. On the official website for the new anime adaptation of Hell Teacher, Jigaku Sensei Noob, a new promotional video was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for the summer 2025 period and announces the voice cast and production team for the project. A press release announced that the manga A Mangaka's Weirdly Wonderful Workplace will have an anime adaptation. The release listed production details and voice cast, and confirmed that the premiere is scheduled for the fall 2025 period in Japan. During a special event, the production of a new anime for the Gochumen wa Usagi Desu Ka franchise was announced on the occasion of the brand's 10th anniversary. The announcement did not reveal any additional details, but this announcement comes more than 4 years after the conclusion of the anime's third season in December 2020. During a special event, it was announced that the first movie of the trilogy Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle, is scheduled for release on July 18th in Japanese theaters. It should be noted that since its announcement it has been confirmed that the film will be released in more than 150 countries and territories, but it is not yet known if it will be a simultaneous worldwide release. A press release informed that the manga I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day will have an anime adaptation. The release listed details of the voice cast and production team, but did not reveal a scheduled release date. On the official site for the anime adaptation of This Monster Wants to Eat Me, a new promotional video for the project was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for the fall 2025 period in Japan and lists production details and voice cast. On the official website for the anime adaptation of You and I Are Polar Opposites, the first promotional video for the project was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for the winter 2026 period in Japan and lists production details and voice cast. On the official site for the anime adaptation of The Unaware Atelier Master, a new promotional visual for the project was revealed. The press release listed that the premiere is scheduled for next April 6 in Japan, as well as information on the musical themes, which include Misi Moa will perform the opening theme titled Factory, while Lot Spirits will perform the closing theme titled Haru and Ike. A recent leak assured that the anime adaptation of Makin will have a second season. Although the information is not officially confirmed, it should be noted that the franchise has an important event scheduled for April 6 in Japan. A press release informed that the ecchi manga Don't Touch Me Kotesashi will have an anime adaptation that will premiere sometime this year in Japan. The release did not reveal production details or a scheduled release date, but did include a message from the author. Unbelievable, but true, the anime adaptation has been decided. I really thought it would never be animated, so I'm very happy. This is thanks to all the readers who always support us, the publisher and the production team. Thank you so much. Please support the anime of Don't Touch Me Kotesashi as well. A recent leak claimed that the manga Akane Banashi will have an important announcement soon related to an anime adaptation, but the information is not officially confirmed, but it comes from a source that has proven to be more than reliable with previous leaks. On the official site for the anime adaptation of Black Butler, a new promotional video for the 5th season of the project was revealed. The video confirms that this new season, titled Black Butler, Emerald Witch Arc, is scheduled to premiere on April 5th in Japan. The Wakayama District Court has sentenced Koichiro Ito, 53, a former producer of the famous film Your Name and other projects by director Makoto Shinkai, to 4 years in prison on 11 counts of child exploitation, among other felonies. According to the authorities' investigation, between November 2022 and December 2023, Ito contacted 2 minors through social networks, offering them between 20,000 and 60,000 yen to have sex. A new report from analytics firm MUSO revealed that anime swept the list of the most pirated titles of 2024, and not by a long shot. Practically all the series in the top 10 are anime, with That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Tensura, taking the top spot. But why is anime the most pirated content? There are several reasons. For starters, anime continues to gain popularity globally, and many of these series are Crunchyroll exclusives, causing some to seek out alternatives to watch them. And availability also plays a role. Solo Leveling, for example, has dubbing in 12 languages and subtitles in 18, which shows that it's not a lack of options, but that piracy is still the best option for many. A big discussion erupted this week on Weibo, considered the Twitter of China, after a post was shared claiming that Japanese anime is in decline. The post quoted a Chinese portal suggesting that, despite Japan's long history in the anime industry and its renowned directors, the country has failed to create any big hits in recent years. This controversy coincided with the global success of Chinese animated films, such as the Neza series, whose most recent installment has surpassed $1.72 billion in earnings, ranking as the world's highest-grossing animated film, highlighting the growth of Chinese animation globally. Some agreed that Japanese anime has lost quality, citing too many isekai, i.e., alternate world, anime and cheap adaptations of light novels. Others, however, argued that Japan is still going strong with hits like Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, which took the box office by storm with its first film and proved that Japanese anime is still very strong. This week, a user on Twitter released some reflections that quickly went viral about how otaku culture has changed over time. With a nostalgic and critical tone, the user commented on how the popularization of otaku culture has brought changes to anime, some of them not so positive. He began by saying, "I know I'm young, but the manga and anime from when we otaku were outcasts had much more daring things, such as erotic scenes, the grotesque and even political messages. Now everything is much more controlled." He went on to explain that, ironically, although otaku culture is now much more accepted, it has also created an environment in which otaku themselves no longer feel comfortable. It's weird, but now that otaku culture is more well known, maybe it's a harder place for otaku themselves. But then he mentioned something that got a lot of people thinking. It used to be that we otaku would get excited about our favorite characters in private, enjoying that personal connection. But now things have changed and everything has become much more public. Now you can't just love your character, you have to support your idol in public. The culture went from being individualistic to becoming much more massive. Animation studio Cloud Hearts, known for animes such as Tawawa on Monday, The Ice Blade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World, and most recently Whisper Me a Love Song, has initiated bankruptcy proceedings as of December 2024, records in Japan confirmed. In a recent interview, Hiroya Hasegawa, vice president and producer at MAPPA, talked about how the studio works, the challenges of the current industry, and the future for new talent. If there's one thing that sets MAPPA apart, it's that it's not afraid to give responsibility to young people. According to Hasegawa, the studio is always open to new ideas and, if someone has a solid proposal and knows how to sell it well, they can end up in an important position in production. It doesn't matter if you are young, if you have a good idea and convince others, you can do great things here, he said. Webtoon Entertainment Inc., the company behind Webtoon, Naver, and Wattpad, released its financial results for 2024, and while there was more revenue, losses continue to mount. In total, the company generated $1.35 billion in revenue, up 5.1% from 2023, but still closed the year with a net loss of $152.9 million, up from $144.8 million a year earlier. In the last quarter alone, the loss was $102.6 million, up from $95.3 million in the same period in 2023. And the reason? The high costs of going public, higher marketing expenses, and certain asset impairment losses. Still, the company is not losing faith and is confident that 2025 will be a great year. 2024 was an incredible year for Webtoon Entertainment. We became a public company and expanded the influence of our creators. The numbers show that our strategy is working, commented Junku Kim, CEO of the company. That's all for today. Which of these news stories surprised you the most? Leave us your opinion in the comments, and if you have any news you'd like us to cover, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the little bell so YouTube will notify you when we upload new videos. Thanks for joining us, and remember, every week we have more of the best anime for you. See you in the next video. Bye.